Well, some people are making the switch from traditional homes to life on the road, actually on wheels. But in Breckenridge, the shift is creating some challenges as well.
KTAB's Ashley Ibarra in Stevens County to learn how Breckenridge is tightening the rules when it comes to RV living.
After a rise in people living in recreational vehicles inside a residential area, the city of Breckenridge is implementing some changes.
We didn't change anything substantively, but we wanted to just make that clear that they're not allowed in, in residential areas.
While living in an RV in a residential property was never allowed, City Manager Cynthia Northrop says this rule was never clearly written, making the change at a city commissioners meeting earlier this month to enforce guidelines.
We haven't had a full-time code enforcement officer. In the absence of that, not having a full-time code enforcement officer and not being very clear in our ordinance, we've had just an uptick of people using RVs on their properties.
The ordinance now reads that living in an RV in a residential area is not allowed. It must be parked in an area zoned for it, like an RV park. The other rule is if it is parked in a residence, it has to be parked in the backyard out of sight. But again, living inside it is not permitted.
Promoting transparency and communication, so we really have been updating our ordinances to make them clearer.
RV park owner Ken Stevens says this shows how more people are turning to RVs as affordable housing options.
Right, it was not the norm. But with the low-cost housing crisis in this country, it is the norm.
Stevens says while Breckenridge has other housing options, at times it can be limited.
Not enough rental houses. I understand that there's not enough. So we are adding some cabins to our park to sort of address that very, issue.
As for Northrop, she hopes these clearer policies can help make Breckenridge a better place to live. In Stevens County with coverage you can count on, Ashley Ibarra, KTAB News.
Thank you, Ashley. Northrop adding this rule also applies for other recreational vehicles like boats, boat trailers, travel trailers, and pickup campers. The full ordinance is on the City of Breckenridge website if you want to go there and read it.